Hey, it's Chuck Karstensen, Course in Miracles number 87. Actually, I had the banner up there wrong. Number 87. I have not done a Course in Miracles since the beginning of July. And that one was talking about making room for the truth. So today, going back to that, if you want to make room for the truth, you have to understand if you are in faithlessness, because faith helps make room for the truth. And obviously, faithlessness would be what blocks the truth, or one of the reasons truth is blocked. So while I'm going back to this, I've just done less videos this month. It's been an active month. You're doing different things in July, and we had a busy week in real estate this week. But when I was reading this morning, I'm still doing my practice of the Course in Miracles, which is reading and meditating. And when I was reading this, like, this makes a lot of sense. And this might be the secret for a lot of people's struggles that they don't know. Because a lot of times people talk in a way that is faithlessness. Like their whole thing is like faithlessness. That's what they're talking about. They don't know it, but they just do it. And I'm not saying that I've never done it. I'd like not to do it. And reading this is like, yes, this needs to be shared a little bit just to plant the seed of understanding where faithlessness comes in. So I'm going to read from my notes like I do sometimes for those watching the video. And I think the best thing is think about, you have people, relationships, things that go bad, people that annoy you, people you work with that, you have struggles with. Could be somebody you're in a relationship you've had struggles with. You had struggles with someone in the past. You're like, this didn't work out and I don't know why, or I think I know why. Well, so when it comes to faithlessness, a lot of times, well, let me just read this. Think on this, it says about relationships, and learn the cause of faithlessness. You think you hold against your brother. In the Course in Miracles, it mentions brother over like sister, brother, whatever. So you think you hold this against your brother, what he has done to you. So you think you hold against him what they've done to you. Somebody's done something to you, you think you hold it against him. But what you really blame him for is what you did to him. And you might be like, no, I don't blame him for that. Like, he did it to me, right? But stick with me. So, but what you really blame him for is what you did to him. It's not his past, but yours you hold against him. And you might say, no, I hold them against it. But here's the deal. When you understand truth, when you understand faith, you would love, you would extend peace. Love flows from within you. Peace flows within you. So you, knowing you don't have peace, which you're supposed to extend, you, knowing you don't have love, which is a part of you that flows from you when you're in faith, when you're making room for the truth, you're actually holding that against yourself, but putting the blame on them. Okay, that makes sense now. You found it. Okay, I'm being a little funny, but yes. Do you see how that can make sense, that could be the faithlessness? Like the lack that you have of peace, of joy, of love, you put on somebody else. And the blame is there, but it's really deep down, you're holding that against yourself. But only if somebody else could help you with it, and if they were better and they changed it, then you'd have it. So that is actually faithlessness. And it made sense to me that is faithlessness. And you might be like, I've never heard this before. I don't know that I have either. But also, a key thing to faithlessness is the servant of illusions. So illusions are just the things that people chase around, trying to find the joy and peace and the truth and the love, and then it's fleeting because you do it and it's gone, and it's like, that didn't work. I still don't have peace, love, all that stuff. So faithlessness is the servant of illusions. You're just going around trying to get these things that don't actually bring you joy, love, and peace to make you feel a little bit of that, and then they're gone, and you got to start over. So that's also when you're in that faithlessness mode. Stay with me a little bit for those of you who get offended easily at stuff that you wish were different. Why we'd want faith is because there is no problem in any situation that faith will not solve. Faithlessness never has a solution. as just running to and from, trying to find something that is somewhere else. The source of truth is somewhere else. Now, if you lack faith, you can ask that it be restored where it was lost. And that means you have to go to the source. And you can't have it made up elsewhere. That's what faithlessness does. Let's go elsewhere and try to find things that could bring me to love, joy, peace. Darn it, they're still not there, and I'm mad at everybody or mad at somebody or that person ruined my life or whatever. But faith, you can ask it to be restored, and you just have to seek it at the source. So the source is always there, always available, and a lot easier just to go to the source. It's a lot better. And hope that helps. If you're not sure what I'm saying, you can always reach out. Happy to help you. Have a wonderful, faithful, loving, joyful, peaceful day. This is a weekend. Bless you all. Thank you.